Cheers. I would lie to you and tell you it's tea, but it's actually juice. Hello friends, it is Danny and welcome to another Danni Diaries episode. Not much has changed since my last Danni Diaries episode. I wish I could say that it has, but I think things are going to start moving again soon. And so I wanted to film a video talking about what I've been doing, what I plan on doing, and what I've been failing because I failed something. I posted a video like a week ago exactly a week ago. I posted that video a week ago saying I was participating in Camp NaNo. I lied. I got about 4 days in and completely gave up. Like, I think the last time I updated my goal was like 3 days ago. I am officially calling it quits on Camp NaNo. I said that I was going to be editing Speak Now for Camp NaNo, and I had originally started off doing that. I got distracted by reading because I'm currently reading Akamov and it has taken over my life. Second drafting is hard, and nobody really warned me about that. I mean, it's not like somebody can say, oh, second drafting is easy, because I knew it was going to be hard. My problem is I have the first 2 packets, which is the first 18 chapters-ish, right here, and then the rest is all right here. What I'm struggling with is getting from here, yep, that's how I'm feeling right now, from there to here and into Scrivener. My first struggle was actually figuring out how I wanted to do it, whether or not I wanted to do it in a completely separate doc or not. Most people suggested doing it in a separate doc, but I thought that was going to be too difficult, so what I did was, like, I have my first draft folder with all of my subfolders labeled like 1 to 12, and then like they kept going until it was like 50 something to epilogue. So I have my first draft folder up top with all of those, and I'm basically doing another folder exactly the same as I did that first draft as a second draft, where I'm basically copying the chapter from the first draft into another, like, chapter 5 or whatever of the second draft, but then I'm going through that second draft copy and I'm adding in all of the things that I meant to add in. It's a process. I was trying to explain this in the Camp NaNo vlog that died. This is my main struggle, other than like getting distracted by reading. The struggle was like figuring out how I wanted to do things and actually putting myself in the headspace where it's like, I know I need to get this done, I know I need to get my second draft written, but I don't want to rush into that and then have like a second draft that I'm not proud of, because I feel like my second draft might potentially be the one that I query, depending. I'll have to read through it again. Nobody tells you that if you read your book like over and over and over, you kind of get sick of it. I don't want to be sick of my book because I'm really proud of it, but at the same time I'm just like, I need another break, and I haven't even like started yet. Like I said before though, there was another reason that really distracted me from Nano, is because I have been working on trying to fix my query letter. I knew from the start that it wasn't the best query letter, but it was the best I could come up with for a first time query letterer, writer, person thing. Great grammar. Totally an author. I had tried to break it down myself and was struggling and just wanted to rewrite the entire thing, give up on it. But I had the best writer friend in the world, and that is Hannah from Post Hannah. I feel like I talk about her in every video, but she is one of the best people I know, and I highly suggest you go follow her channel and her Twitter, which are always going to be linked down below if I ever mention her, which is a lot. Shamelessly, because she's one of my best friends. But I went to her and I'm like, look, you've queried before. I have not. I have no idea how to write a query letter. The first time I tried, it failed. I need your writing god assistance. And like a week later, I get a message from her and she's completely like rearranged my query letter, but in the best way. And I'm like, the query letter gods have looked down upon me and given me her to then help me with this query letter. And it's like, okay, now I'm ready to query again. What I've been doing lately, apart from reading and apart from not editing, because I'm kind of over that right now and I'm taking a break so that I'm more excited to start, is I'm looking up literary agents to query to. I have a few in mind that I like 5 or 6, I think the list is. So I have those few in mind and I'm going to query to them first. If they all come back as no's, I will be okay. Worst case scenario, I know of like 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. I think it's 2. 2. Publishing houses that accept submissions without needing a literary agent. It makes me feel good because I'm not necessarily querying a full-length novel, and I think that's part of the problem. It's not full length, it's like 20,000 words, which isn't bad. It's a short-ish, long-ish story. I think a lot of the times, because it's not that full novel, it more so puts literary agents or anybody off, because they're all expecting like those full-length novels. But I want to try and get this one out there because I'm really proud of it, and it's LGBT, and it's like the story that touches my heart, and I love it so much that I just want to share it with the world. But like, the struggle. It was actually what I was working on for Camp NaNo last year in April, and I finished it, and it's like 20,000 words of my favorite. It's so perfect. Like, I'm biased, but I feel like it's so perfect that I want to share it, but like, I just have to find the right person for that. So that is what I'm going to be doing. I haven't really touched the other shiny new ideas that I have since the 3rd week of March, because I was more so getting ready to edit for Camp NaNo, and that obviously didn't happen. But I am writing 2 other, one is a short story, one is a poetry thing, for 2 different writing competitions at my school, and also like the local Writers Fest thing, which is exciting. I think the last thing I want to talk about is the fact that I was on my local news station about the poem that I won the writing competition with. I will link in the doobly-doo that news piece if you guys can have access to it. I think everybody can. Like, I've shared it all over Facebook. I think I shared it on Twitter. But I'll share it with you guys because I know some of you were interested in that. Kind of cool. The newspaper article about me can also be down there if you want. It's very surreal and weird, and yeah, just weird. We're like, you're so eloquent, you're so well spoken, you're so like not nervous. I'm like, you don't know me. I'm literally like dying. I'm on live TV and I'm like, I was dying. It was fine. So that is it for this writing update. I don't know when the next one is going to be. I should note, I am going to Cape Breton next week, so I might be doing like a mini vlog. I get to go see my nanny for her birthday, which is exciting, and I get to see my cousins and all that fun stuff. So if you want a vlog of some sort, even if it's just like a Snapchat vlog that I then put on here, let me know, and I will film that. So that is it for this video, you guys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Thank you for watching my video. Hope that you really enjoyed the show. Hit that subscribe button down below and go and read